Hey Taurus, welcome. I'm MOST EmpyrealVera. We're going to get a message for you today. If y'all are interested in a reading, contacting me, whatever, information's in the description box below. And all of the little disclaimers and explanations. Okay, so I don't have to do it in every, the beginning of every reading. Okay. Um, Taurus. First, you guys could be seeing numbers 333, 44, or 222. That's what I got when I was channeling for you. But there's a message specifically for you that's going to help you with guidance on your path forward. And I got move before it's too late. This is giving me a don't procrastinate on something you're really passionate about, or something you're feeling called to do, something you're feeling pulled toward. Okay, something about this is your confirmation. If you've been wondering, something's been heavy on your mind. I'm feeling this. I really want to do this. I want to take this leap of faith. I want to call this person. I don't know, y'all. There's this nagging that's just been, person, place, or thing. It's just, there's something that's constantly, on your mind, on your heart, whatever. Okay. This is confirmation, spirit saying, yes, do that. Whatever that is. Okay. And then there's energies outside of you. And it feels like there's energies outside of you. Pain in your ass. They're a pain in your ass. Or they're pissing you off. Okay, somebody's pissing you off. A bunch of people are pissing you off. But there's a few specific. 222 on the timer, y'all. 222 on the timer. I told you. There's a specific group of people that are pissing you off. Okay. All right. Well, we are also going to give you the tea on them, because Spirit wants me to do for you guys, a little spread, and then let you know what's going on with these outside energies, because it pertains to what you've been going through, what you've been feeling, what you've been dealing with. It's like you're getting a lot of their energies and your energy. I'm getting little mini outbursts, or little mini, I don't want to say outbursts. It doesn't feel like that. It's little annoyances. Your energy feels very calm, but there's this, it's very flow. I don't know how to explain that. It's very flowy. It's like, this is grounded. It's like you have sure footing within you, you move with a certainty in who you are. And it's like you keep getting little bouts of agitation, or being oh, what, that is outside of you. That's outside of you, Taurus. Somebody's deliberately trying to throw you off of a path, off of their scent. Somebody's deliberately trying to throw you off of their scent. Okay. This will make sense to whoever the heck it's for. Because I'm I don't know. I don't know. It's like you're like the bloodhound, Taurus. So Spirit says we're going to figure out what they're doing, who the outside energies are, right? What, kind of how they're showing up, or whatever, what's hidden. Okay. What's hidden about these, and then some advice for you on how to navigate or deal with, you know, just a little something. It kind of feels like you're like, I'm good. I'm just gonna ignore them. You know, that's your, it doesn't feel confrontational. It feels like you don't really, you're not phased really. You're more annoyed, which I'm getting like this grow up, which is, I was in your energy when I was getting this, right? And I'm like, why are they acting like that? I'm like, that's so dumb. Mom. Just grow up. That's why I said that now, because you're 555 on the timer. It's funny. I heard that also, and I didn't write down. I thought that, like, why don't they just grow up? Yeah, it's like that's what you're. They're annoying. They're like little gnats. You're just like, what are we? What are we? 5? What are we doing here? But they're trying to escape some kind of karma, and I heard divine is spanking the ass. So maybe somebody says that divine is spanking the ass. And the tea is hot, scalding, and everyone is going to hear about it. There's some energies outside of you that are going to be blackballed from ever having a platform. It's funny, I wrote that down. And when I just read that, it was like, I wrote that down. It's like, what the hell? You know, when I channel, I just kind of go. Blackboard from ever having a platform. Holy shit. Spiritual inheritance. So funny. Spiritual inheritance revoked. It's like so crazy that I forgot that I wrote that. Spiritual inheritance revoked. Oh shit. False businesses. Cursed their whole lineage. And there's fire signs heavily involved. Okay, so it's like fire sign, maybe they have it heavy in their chart. You know, it could be in their top or their close planets or something. But there's and I got specifically masculines and karmic feminines. So take that out, resonates. That's weird. Masculines can have karmic feminine energy. Okay. So these could be one person, or these are the energies they're moving in. Okay. It's so weird because your energy feels good. Chill. Their energy feels grimy, gross, like you want to go home and scrub yourself in the shower. It's a very odd difference there, but there's an obsession, right? Somebody in the outside energy is like had an obsession. It's like they started to do something, but they couldn't. It's like they couldn't stop once they started. And they got so absorbed in you, wanting to beat you, wanting to shut you down, wanting to look better than you. And I was getting this energy of like, they're competing with you, but you don't know they're competing. It's like they're competing against themselves. It's just them. But I don't know if they made up something in their head, but it's like purposely doing things so that people can go, oh wow, they're so amazing. They're so much. And I got like this energy, like they're so much better than their other person or their last person or like, you know, their old friend. It's like this energy, like you don't talk to people anymore or something. So they want to make sure that like everybody loves them. Like they're the number one choice. So they're constantly trying to one up somebody. And it's like they think they're one upping you, but you're not even in it. A bunch of fucking weirdos. Interesting. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do you have for Taurus? We got wisdom of the order. Wow. Yo. Okay, bullshit. 2-2. Blessed. I just heard highly blessed and not stressed. I love it. 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 Yo, what? This came out kind of like this. I do them like this, though, sideways, so it's upward. Soulmates? That's a 41. I love the penguins. I love that card. Both my kids like penguins, and I think they are just... And we got number 6. Something is not for you. Not for you. That's a chess game. You know, I've never noticed that. I've never noticed on this card. It's crazy enough. But that fortune cookie I always see. That's a chess game. Not for you. You're like, I ain't playing this shit. Who are you fighting for? I ain't fighting for nobody. What are you trying to do? This is giving me this whole... you're not in competition with anybody. You're not trying to... This is so ridiculous. That fortune cookie. Why am I getting playing with fate? Playing with fate. Not for you. Milk and honey came out in reverse. That's 6-6. And breathe. Number 29. And regeneration. 46. That's another one. Let me look at these real quick here. Yeah, there's... Okay. Wow, that's crazy. This is you, okay? This is like you moving forward. You know, you're not even paying attention. Okay? And then you've got the not for you. Somebody trying to do some type of strategy, play a long game, you know, maybe just the competing thing. They're better. And with that fortune cookie in the middle, I got, they're like tempting fate. It's like, which is odd. Okay, I'm getting, they don't want to play the game of chess. Okay, that fortune cookie is giving me like they want to rub a genie's lamp and just make it happen. Like they don't want to put the work in. They want it something quickly. And okay, you got this. Okay, and then this upside down. They're holding this. Okay, this looks like Spirit literally picked it up and is like, no, it's not yours. Look at, you're chilling. It's like, and it's coming up into you. And you're telling you, look at, with the protect, with this one, you're good. It's like you're rising above it. You kind of have like a protective bubble around you. Oh, wow. That's so crazy. I'm telling you. It's like they're competing for something they can't even touch. They want something of yours. I'm telling you, it's like this was down. It feels like Spirit just like picked up and was like, no. And it's giving me like a little kid. You know, they're like, come on, gimme, it's mine. Spirit's like, sit down. Told you, he's stinking that ass. Go sit down. Now, please. Corner. Like, don't make me tell you twice. I feel like there's this deep grounding. It's like you're building something, but there's like rumblings underneath the surface. That's funny. It's like you're chill until you're not. Oh, look at this. Underneath. You're chill until you're not. Like you keep talking that shit. You make the bull come out. I promise you will regret it. I promise you will regret it. Oh my god. That's funny. You're like, now leave me alone. Like, you just want to be zen. Trying to block out. They're just, it's so annoying. I told you, they're like little gnats. You're like, will you get the f away from me? Have for spirit. Or for Taurus spirit. Yeah, making a difference. That's what I'm saying. Yes, transformation with the butterfly here. You're coming out. Yes. Yeah. Y'all. Communication. When we communicate with others, we should express our thoughts and feelings sincerely and also listen to each other carefully. Okay. Yeah, let go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions. Aim towards a compromise where there's a lack of understanding. And if you can't come to a compromise, it's just best to move on. The truth will set you free. Okay, but this is giving me the butterfly, right? Which is a transformation. You've also got a wings right here, okay? That's what you're doing. You've got breathe, which is very similar to this hang in there card, okay? And at the end, you have the regeneration. Yeah, that is it. And making a difference. Look at this. After the let go, there's, look at, it's like he comes out and it's, this is all coming away, right? And emerges out. I'm telling you. That's amazing. Look at this. I'm telling you. This is crazy. It's just this feeling of like being present, going within. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. Did I say you feel kind of fluid or something? That is crazy. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. That's exactly what I think you're doing. Hang in there. Yep, you will encounter all kinds of difficulties on the road to life, but don't give up. Hang in there. Don't stop walking. You will always welcome the light. Believe in yourself. Perseverance is victory. Just a natural. The ups and downs in life are just a natural phenomenon. Don't dwell on it too much. Just let it happen. Accept the changes in your life. And you'll be more calm and relaxed. I'm telling, this is like butterfly, right? They're beautiful. I heard them float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And it's that transformative phase. I feel like that's what you're doing. It's almost like going through these stages of like metamorphosis. And it feels like a balancing out, coming into alignment. I feel like you're working on it or doing it, coming into alignment within yourself. It feels like you're trying to align with certain outside energies or something. Or maybe you're trying to call in just what like matches you. And I feel like you have transformed and you've become through the adversities. I just heard through the adversities. So through the adversities that have transpired, you glow. You began glowing like a beautiful butterfly in transformation. Yeah, that's exactly what that looks like. And the colors that I got for you were orange, yellow, blue, and like a light purple. And those colors are in these cards. That's interesting. But with these cards, right? You've got the just a natural. This feels like you are a natural at something. Natural gift. There's some kind of like natural grounding or nurturing or energy to you that can like get shit done, like amidst chaos. Like something's like not that you are asking for stress or calling it in, but through you can handle it. It almost makes you it's like your badassery gets increased or something. You know, like that's your shining point. You handle something very gracefully. I don't know, but you do. But it's here's this like bird's eye view. But this is giving like, you know, if you attack their nest or if you come at them, that you don't want to mess with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing what song is that I'm hearing? You don't want to fuck with me. Is that Dre? Oh, and there's something about the full moon. That full moon? That bird? Okay. You could have a really strong intuition. Maybe get downloads and listen to the messages. That could be significant for you, Taurus. Mm-hmm. Darling. Okay. I'm going to get a quick spread. We're going to get a quick, ooh, spirit, that's too many. Ugh. All right. The center of this for Taurus. I'm going to get the center of your spread for you, darling. Queen of Swords. Look at you. Hell yeah, you know brown. Ooh. That's discernment. You are very focused. You are very focused right now. I feel like I heard shutting shit down. You're shutting shit down. This feels like a laser focus, wanting to get things done. This is like, don't fucking bother me. Don't bring that shit around here. If you come to me for a question, I'm gonna give you an answer. It's like, if you don't understand it, please go look it up. Like, I have things to do. I can't hold your hand forever. But that it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel catty or cold. You are being very choosy about like who you're giving your energy to and your like extra attention to right now. There's like this very choosy. Like somebody's not getting any more out of you than they need to. Yeah, you're not like volunteering information or volunteering time that people like, it's not reciprocal. You're talking about your discernment being on point right now, because it feels like you have a deadline. You have a deadline. I mean, there's some shit you want to get done. Yeah. You don't have time for people to play in your energy that are they're just trying to distract you. They're not really trying to elevate you on your journey or anything. Okay. Yeah, the moon. That's the past, and that's also up and above. The Eight of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. Oh, wow. Are you stealthy right now? You're like a fucking ninja. The Moon, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. That's in the top. Like what your thoughts are on right now. And then your present situation. You got your current, right? like what you are currently, your actions, what's in your present field is the Temperance and the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands. What did I say about balancing your masculine and your feminine energies? What the hell? You're balancing that. You're going for some. I told you there's some creative thing or something you're trying to do. A King of Wands takes action. They're a leader. They initiate things. They're very ambitious and they go for what they want. Yes, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands are both facing the Temperance, and the Temperance is giving me this balancing things out. You're balancing those energies out. That's too nice here. Wow. Okay. That is a strong energy. Holy shnikes. So the bottom for the subconscious, which is what you're feeling. Okay. This is kind of your thoughts are kind of like, this is how we're moving, but what's driving that movement? The Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, and Judgment. Damn. There's some kind of there's a deep connection to you in spirit. This could be even with your past lineage. There's a strong, like it's awakening. This transformation is like awakening to your purpose. And you're moving in silence. That's what's fucking driving people nuts. That's what's driving people nuts. Your thoughts, the moon, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Holy shit. They don't know what the hell you're doing. But you can see in the dark. You know what to do. You know where you're going. You're set on that. You're very focused. And I'm telling you, your subconscious is this. What are you thinking about? The moon. What is the moon? Your subconscious. You're pulling all of this up. You're going on your journey. You're leaving behind what no longer serves you, right? The Queen of Swords, that total discernment. I don't need this shit. Cut it out, okay? You're going and you're going toward something more fulfilling, okay? And wow. It's like you're not interested in looking back at all. And that Eight of Cups is going towards the Nine of Cups. You're going towards you, what fulfills you. There's such a focus on you. And what's driving that? Something that brings you a feeling of like where I belong. Something makes you feel so, ooh, Taurus, connected. Home. Oh, I'm getting Sleepless in Seattle, where he's like, only it's like no home I've ever known. It's a Tom Hanks line. It could be something about that movie. Yeah, there could be something about that movie. What's that kid's name? Jonah, maybe? Jonah? Jonas? Jonah? Sleepless in Seattle. Tom Hanks. There's something about hearing somebody's Somebody like hears someone talking. Oh, this could be relevant. There's something significant about somebody's voice and what they say. Like there's a reason you're being called to something. And it feels like you're not exactly sure why, but you know you are. There's a really strong pull, a strong pull. And you are aligned. You're aligned with spirit team. You're aligned with something that brings you total emotional fulfillment. And that is your focus. You're calling up things from your past. You're going to find your home. And it's like no home you've ever known. Something's going to make you complete. Something's going to make you complete. Taurus, this is fucking huge. No wonder why you're cutting people out. So you're meant to do great things. Somebody knows that. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to do that. Yeah, so this... Yes. This moving forward... You got, like, it is so crazy. It is like, I don't know, you're into, it's like your dream is either very crystal clear to you and you know exactly what you're doing, or your intuition is on point. You know your path, you know exactly what you're doing, you're in your purpose, and you are like, do not get in my way. I know what I want, and I know what I'm fucking doing. And it's like, you're super focused on that. You do not want anyone to step in your way. And you're keeping things like on the hush, on the low, right? You're not like, advertising, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm going for this. And there's just this real chill. And it's driving someone on the outside nuts because they don't know how you're moving. I feel like that's why somebody thinks that they're competing with you, because like you're keeping silent because you're trying to one up them. You're not even fucking paying attention to these people. But you are in alignment. You are in alignment. Wow. I'm telling you, you are staying silent. Silent. Taurus, I cannot. This is crazy. This is so... You got 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 9 cards here. 4 of them are majors. It's the Moon, Temperance, High Priestess, Judgment, Fire and Water. You're surrounded by fire and water. Your Queen of Swords in the middle. You are surrounded by fire and water. That is a lot of passion. And that is heartfelt passion that you are taking action on. Wow, with a certainty. Holy shit. Now wonder why your energy felt so like spot on. You are like laser focused. And the only pentacles are on the bottom of the deck. Yo, are you kidding me? They're the 2 of Pentacles, but what are you doing? That's building. Right? That's like you got that Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity, the whatever, from, from spirit, from the divine. You're taking action. And that's a lot of creative energy. This is beautiful, Taurus. And you're starting to build your foundation. You're putting in the work. Fuck is underneath this? Underneath 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands and the Sun. Holy shit. Y'all. Let the hate. Holy shit. This is like, let the haters hate. It's like they think they're gonna have you. You're gonna fucking pop out there and be like, where the hell did Taurus come from? Damn it. I thought we stopped him. Wow. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm just like, this is crazy. Such a gorgeous spread. That is beautiful. You know exactly what you're doing. You don't even need, oh my goodness. Spirit, give me divine guidance for Taurus. That's, hell yeah. You know what you're doing. And do it. See, look, time to act. You're focusing on yourself. Yeah, in the near future, I'm telling you, in the near future, somebody's there. The people coming at you, you know they're not for your best. You're like, look, it is not. That's giving me that energy. Step back. It's not for your best. That is what I say. Don't come by me. You don't want anything to do with anyone that's trying to screw up your path, your future, where you're going. You are so fucking aligned with your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing, and you can feel that shit and you know it. And that's why you don't have time for anybody like gossip and bullshit. And if you are not adding anything to my life, get on, step away from me immediately. And in the fall, it's fall right now. And what are you doing in the fall? You are the hero of your own story. Boo. I'm telling you, you are standing fucking proud in the middle of this spread on top of the high priestess. Taurus, baby. Keep going. Don't stop. Holy shit. I feel like you are going to pop out on the scene and they're going to be like, what the hell? I don't know what you're doing. I feel like it's something. It's got to be something creative. You're creating something. There's a lot of passion there and there's a lot of action. Because that's a lot of creative spark with emotion. And with them not being able to have being blackballed off of platforms, that's giving me you've got to be doing something like that. And it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right. Those energies outside of you, you're feeling all the funky stuff, okay? All right, what are they doing? I'm telling you. Oh my God. Stop it. At the bottom, what did I say? Sit down. Sit down. You are like, right? Sick and tired. Shut up. It's like y'all are stop. You dumb. You dumb. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like, what do you do? Like if I'm not answering your text messages, if your calls are going straight to voicemail, if you're blocked on all my social media, you know, whatever. This is like, don't show up at my door. What are you doing? Don't show up at my door. But that's driving them fucking crazy because they can't, it's like they can't get your attention. They want your attention. They want your attention. See this reconciliation? You see those leaves in the falls? That's what they want. I'm telling you, that's what they want. And I feel like you are there's clarity. There's a ton of clarity and balance and peace. Somebody is like super inflexible, lacking empathy. They're being very stubborn. See, narcissist, spotlight, right? They just want attention and clout chasers. Somebody knows. And that's the breaking point. Something's ending. See, the shit's going down. I told you. I told you. Divine spank in the ass. Sit down. This, your little spotlight, your little platform, bye. Not happening. Yep. Somebody, I just heard somebody runs their mouth too much. Somebody runs their mouth. I just heard, keep my motherfucking name out of your mouth. Yeah. I'm snooping tarot readings. You could be a tarot reader, or they're watching you, or they're watching readings to see you, or they're pulling cards, something. They want to know what you're doing. It's driving somebody crazy. I just heard it. Is she with someone? Oh my God, I'm hearing this. Well, who sings that? I heard it's, oh, have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? MC Hammer. Is that MC Hammer? I'm pretty sure that's MC Hammer. I think it might be. That's funny. All right, let's see more on these haters. Make sure you are, I feel like you are. Okay, whenever you, thank you, Spirit. Whenever you feel their, remember I said their energy is like sticky and you feel, remember I said you feel like you want to go, you want to take a shower and scrub their energy off of you? This is the first card that came out. Take a spiritual bath. I told you. It's like the nasty, it's like this nasty, like sticky energy. It's like being around like the worst bonfire ever, and you can't get the fucking stench out of your hair for like a week, and you're like, what the fuck? You know? Almost like you gotta like use tomato juice or something, like a skunk sprayed you. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it is just this, you're like, it's like hanging on you, and you feel like you want to scrub, you feel like you want to scrub off their energy. That is so funny. So yeah, that's thank you, Spirit. That's confirmation that when you feel like that, smudge, take spiritual bath, use a spiritual scrub or something, like in the shower with, different oils, herbs, whatever you choose to use. But I feel like you're very clear and you're tapped in. So I feel like and I feel like you alchemize a lot, but sometimes you just might feel a little like, like still a little gunky. Yeah, they constantly convince people that they are this and that. That's what I'm saying. It's like the loudest in the room. We don't know what they're doing, right? We don't know what Taurus is doing. So we are going to do whatever, right? Be on our platforms, post something, whatever. Talk to our friends, get in the message groups, chats, whatever it is, okay? But it's like the person who has to make sure that their story is heard first and very clearly. and like making people know, right? I did this, and they just kept like doing this to me, and I'm not doing that. It's very like they're attacking me. Like, you don't see them. That's because they're hiding and they're doing this to me. Like, it's a very, it's very attention seeking. Very, look at me, pick me. I don't even use that. A pick me. Okay. Some of the terms they use for things, not spirit. I mean, like nowadays, the shit they make up, I'm like, oh, what? Something is that their darkness is getting exposed. I just heard their darkness is getting exposed. Someone is You see that? That's what they doing. You're protected. I just heard highly, divinely. A superior. You are protected. Something like they don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. Yeah, they're trying to be in your energy. They are. They're trying to do root work. They're trying to be you. They're trying to copy you. It's like they want to be seen as the first, so that whenever you come out, or you come out hiding, because they don't know what you're doing, they want to seem like they did it first. You're not even engaging in any of this. Something about their quality doesn't even come close to yours. Someone's a copycat, a hack. Somebody's a hack. They're a hack. They can't cut it or something. There's something like they're not the Temu version. The Temu version. Like Sheen. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was seeing like little squishy characters. I have no idea. That was interesting. But the Temu version. The penny sale even. Oh my god, that's funny. Causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions, and mood swings. What I say? You get like, sometimes you get like agitated, or you out of nowhere, you're just like, and I think you realize it, but it's irritating, right? Because you're chilling, you're doing your thing, and you're trying to move ahead. But that's why they're doing it. That's why they're projecting things and they're sending things towards you, because they want to throw you off, because they don't know what you're doing. And I'm telling you, it's driving them fucking crazy, because they don't know what you're doing. Ooh, baby. I'm telling you. Keep protecting yourself, because they are sending a bunch of stuff at you. A bunch of stuff at you. Palo Santo. Use that to clear out energy, okay? Protect your energy. Do a protection spell. You can do this. You don't have to have someone do it for you, okay? But when you look online, if you don't know how to already do this, okay, look online at reputable sites. Like, don't just go to TikTok or like Reddit or Facebook, okay? There are actual websites who've been around a long time, and they give you many different ways to do things that are very easy. It's not as difficult as people make it seem. Like, there's 53 steps, and first you have to do that. No, it's not. People they're fucking dramatic, okay? It's very simple. It's not difficult. So, do protection spells over you, and learn how to protect your energy and visualize that. If you haven't already, I have a feeling you have. but I'm just saying. For anybody that hasn't, or they're like just starting to learn this stuff, and look up like how to like break off like hexes and curses off of you to release them. They're trying to send them at you. Okay, so look up how to do that, or find someone who can do it for you. Okay, and when's the best time to do them? Because they're trying to make you, they're trying to cause you to have some type of freak accident. And this feels like they are eyeing you, baby boo. They are eyeing you very heavy because they don't know what you're doing. This is ridiculous right here. Hating on your spiritual / psychic gifts, and business rival. They can't stand your grind and hustle. Somebody hates your voice. I swear I hate her fucking voice. I hate her fucking voice. It's not funny, but it's funny. I'm not laughing at them. Okay? I'm not. I'm laughing at the ridiculousness of it, because it's like, when you're in that karmic energy, you do not realize how ridiculous you get, how obsessed you get with taking down another person. It's like, what the? It's so odd. And they're so obsessed with it. Mariah Carey obsessed. I'm hearing that song. They're so I mean, it's like, oh my God. Somebody's super petty. Somebody doesn't want, all right, somebody doesn't want their person to see you. That is ridiculous. Ooh, baby. Yep. This just flew over onto your spread on top of the Queen of Swords. I cannot. This is why. You're the fucking high priestess. There's a higher man. Figured it out. Yeah, baby. The wheel. Stop it. The Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom of this. Look. These they're not going anywhere. I'm telling you. This is a group. Okay? This is some type of a community group. They're all these little, spiritualists and stuff acting like they're in the upright. Okay? The center of their spread is the fucking moon. You're the Queen of Swords. Utmost clarity. They're the moon. They don't want to be seen. They're trying to move. They don't know what we're doing. We're going to be all sneaky. This is where they end up. The Chariot in reverse. What I said. What platform? Nope. Pump the brakes. You're not going anywhere. They are in this mindset of like, they're in the upright. They're right. They're the best. Like, they have the best ideas. They have the most fire. Like, they're moving in nights. You're moving in major arcana. Like high vibe. They're moving in night energy. Right? They're acting like they're the star. They're acting like this is, yes, but they're hiding the fact, right? That they're a fucking sham. They're taking from people. They're putting it as their own. They're hiding this. They're projecting that they're this certain energy, but they really are not. Internally, there's a lot of like self-sabotage and like afraid of losing and having this like mean spirited energy. Yeah, man. And deep down, oh my God. That's because in the past, it's like in the past, somebody that wants to be with you now, back with you now. Somebody that wants to be back with you now. I heard back with you. I don't see. I mean, you have a King of Wands energy there, but this feels more like your energy going towards something. This is you. You're focused on you. Somebody knows they fucked up in the past. Like they chose wrong, they went the wrong way, they acted the wrong way. But in the past, they were aligned with you. In the past, they were aligned with you. But they fucked around and found out. Yeah, because they're still living, they're still in this like playboy, playgirl energy, very immature, very brash. And they're coming up on, trying to, Knight of Cups is very love bomby energy. It's not gonna, they can't get in your energy. They cannot get in your energy. It's pissing them off. They cannot fucking touch you. It is pissing them off. Yes. What did oh my God. What did I say? Wheel of Fortune. Spirit said, sit the down. What did I say? Sit down and think about what you've done. Think about what the fuck you've done. I'm telling you. Sit the fuck down and think about what you've done. Because they see, everybody's going to see this. Did I not say that? Everybody's going to see it. The Page of Swords. Everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to see it. Spirit's can put that shit out there on blast. Everybody's going to see that shit. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And look what you are getting. I cannot. Your Nine of Cups. Just for you. The Ten of Pentacles. The Temperance Angel. Look at that. Oh my God. And it's her dum da dum dum. I told you. The cards literally confirmed everything I said. That is so amazing. Karmics, if y'all are watching, you might as well sit down. Spirit's going to sit you down anyway. Spirit going to sit you down. Real harsh, too. Real harsh. Top of a mountain. Ten of Swords you. You're like, sit. What'd I say? Y'all are in a permanent timeout until I say when. Okay? Okay. Everything's being shut down. Y'all are not gonna. Oh my Lord. Taurus, I don't know. It feels like you wanted confirmation that what you're doing is the right thing, and I think it's because they're messing with your energy so much. But it's like you just wanted a little extra yes. This is your yes. They're not. Yes, you feel their energy, but So it's like, no, if you're feeling irritated and there's no reason for you to be feeling like that, flick it off, right? No. You know, ring some bells, dance around, you know, go outside, get grounded, you know, just like, well, it's really fucking cold here, but you can sit on the ground and stuff, but it's very fucking cold. Unless you're in a warm area. You can smoke it off you, right? Like sage and smudge. I use Palo Santo a lot. Incense, um, spiritual baths, things like that. Palo Santo usually works good for me, but mugwort is good. Is dragon's blood, because that does like a purification, energy clearing, spiritual protection kind of all in one, you know, and gives you a little zippy boost. But that's good for doing that kind of stuff, okay? Just in case you don't know. And I made my own like spiritual protection, like energy cleansing and spiritual protection scrub that I use in my shower, because I can't always take a bath, but I can use it in the shower, right? So it's very handy to kind of keep doing. So that could be something that you could try. Yeah. But yes, you are going in the right direction. They are not gonna, it doesn't matter like what they're doing. They're not going to be successful, and what they're doing is not only going to be stopped, blocked, and unable to do again, but it's going to be, they're going to be exposed, and Spirit's making them down. So there's that. So keep going. This is beautiful. You are on the right track. You are doing it. This is beautiful. I am so, whoever's in this energy right now in Taurus, I am so happy for you. That is beautiful energy. And you've got clarity. I love it. So, anyways, y'all, I hope that helped. Please like, share, subscribe if you've made it this far. Continue being a good human. Give the day a good you. Till next time, y'all. Love ya.